All right, guys, it's November 20th. We're back out here at Hyde Park in Derby, Kansas. Like I said, one of my favorite fishing spots locally. Anyways, a couple minutes down the road, clean park, great fishing. Uh, Back in the same spot we were last time we shot a video. This will be the third time I fished it, actually. The second time was last time. Each time I've reeled something in, so hopefully we don't get skunked today. Fishing after that big carp. Didn't catch it last time, but maybe we'll get it this time. If not, at least hopefully we catch something. So hopefully we have a good day fishing, and let's see what we can get on camera today. A little fatty. All right, looks like we got one on. Let's go look. We definitely hooked him. Little one, guarantee it. Oh, maybe not. Carp, finally, we got that carp. We got that carp. He's still in drag. I'll loosen it up. Okay, so we got a carp hook. He's decent size. Let's see if we can land him. Ooh, he just came unhooked, but luckily he netted himself. He's got to be at least 15. I don't have my scales, so we're just gonna have to do with what we got. It took us about 3 hours to catch this dude today. Okay, so we got our carp today. Probably about 15 pounds or more. Not too giant, good size. Definitely worth catching. came straight in, didn't start pulling drag until after he was almost to the bank. Spit out my hook, jumped right into my net. Great catch. Let's get him back in the water and see if we can get another one. There he goes. Again, using that hairline rig. Looks like he took my corn, so we're gonna have to re-hook this one up, but great catch. All right, so we still got a couple pulls out. So I just caught that carp. Looks like he about took my fake corn off, so we're gonna go ahead and get 2 new ones on there. Took us a while to catch that fish. We've been out here for about 3 hours. Probably a little less, 2.5. So we got that little catfish today, and then we got that carp. Not a bad catch so far. It's supposed to rain, I think, here about any time. Clouds are getting really heavy. Okay, remember we loosened our hook. Needle allows us to thread our fake corn onto the hook. This is the hard part. Surprisingly, I didn't lose the little plastic piece. Let's see if I can get it in here. It's gonna be tough. Remember, this is the part I said sometimes takes 2 seconds. Other times it takes 5 minutes. It's a lot easier sometimes to just use a brand new one that's still connected to the, yep, that's what we're gonna have to do. So I just dropped that one. So the easiest way to do this, in my opinion, which I'm sure is everybody else's opinion, is to get this out and they're all still connected. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna thread it through the hole for the hair rig here, while it's still more manageable because it's on a larger piece. I don't know why I try to reuse those same ones, because it makes it, see, right on. Took me all of 2 seconds there. I don't know why I continue to try to use the same ones over and over when I have thousands of these little plastic things. And they only cost a few bucks, so I don't know why. Okay, but now we're re-baited, or I guess re-rigged, because this is, even though it's technically our bait, it's not what. Okay, so here we are. Fake horn on the hair rig. I was about ready to go. Maybe I should just call it a day, be like I got that fish, or maybe I'll try to catch one more. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to catch one more. I mean, otherwise this bait's going to waste. All right, so pack bait's back on the rig here. Hair rig set up with the fake horn. Let's get a cast out there. Look at that. Look at that right now. We're getting the hook. Hit, not a hook. Getting a hit while getting ready to bait it up. So let's get this one out there, and maybe as soon as this one hits the water, we'll reel that other one in. All right, so I'm pretty sure my hook just got tangled up in that mess. All right, so this is right here one of the disadvantages to the cage. Okay, so while the cage is great at holding on, sometimes if you flick, you're not going to catch fish like that. Look at that, hook's tangled up in the cage. I've been using this cage long enough to now basically I can see it floating in the air, and I could tell that my hook got tangled up. If you notice, as soon as it hit the water, I reeled it right back in, because as it was flying, I could tell. So I guess we'll try again. So let's re-glove and see what we can do. Okay, so I guess I never really spoke earlier too much. I just got the poles out there and called it good, started chilling. But we are in the same spot that I was catching fish yesterday. I said that. Or not yesterday, the other day. If you watched the first video, I took a picture of where I'm casting. So down by that fallen tree, I'm still casting over in that area. I just got a hit on the pole that's currently out there. This big pole out here, it's not in the shot, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. Let's see if we get this back out there. Hopefully we can cast it out there without my line tangling up. All right, not really happy with that cast. I don't think it was out there far enough, but we're gonna let it ride. Wish I would have casted that out there a little further, but I didn't. Okay, so I was gonna say is we still have our standard disc pole, with our pack bait, fishing for carp, but I just happened to have a plastic worm out there on a bobber earlier, and on this pole, this cheap Zebco bait caster, I have a crawdad on, little crawdad. Haven't had no hits on it, but it's out there. You never know. scooped up with that fish. All right, so pole's back in the water. We're gonna give it maybe another 20 minutes though before we get out of here. Again, at least we didn't get skunked. We got that good sized carp. I bet he was 15 pounds or more. Like I said, out here, we catch 15, 20 pound carp all the time. If I'm catching a little carp, I think my son caught one a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, and it was probably 2 or 3 pounds. That was a little fish. That was a little carp. That was a baby carp for us. That carp that I caught right there, that's pretty standard out here. Easy, all day long. I know there's a 30 pounder out here. I'm kind of glad I didn't catch it today because I don't got the skills to prove it's a 30 pounder, but I know that's out here. Just same things. I know there's probably 15, 20 pound catfish out here somewhere. I did catch that 13 pound blue over the summer. I don't have a video of that. I do have a picture of it somewhere, but I don't have video of it. So let's chill back out, give it another 15 minutes, see what we can catch. All right, guys, so I'm gonna reel in the other pole. I don't think I casted the one out that I just casted out far enough. That's all right, because I'll just reel the other one, bait it, and cast it further. Picked up this new mic here. Probably not the greatest. $10 at Walmart, marked down. I ain't gonna spend a lot of money. Come on. So let's reel one of these poles in. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this one over to this holder. I'm gonna reel this line in, rebait it, and get it out there where I wanted this one to be. Okay, so let's see if we can get this one out there. Then I think I might go ahead and reel in that crawfish or crawdad, whatever the fuck you, or heck, my fault. I gotta stop that. Let's he's probably dead by now, let's be honest. He's been out there a couple hours. I'm gonna throw him on the float. Can't do no worse. All right, let's see if I can get this one casted out there where I want. We try to angle out this camera so maybe you can see where I'm trying to hit. Okay, remember what I said, if we flick it the wrong way, when we're casting, our hook will hit up in the cage and get stuck. Dang, I just saw a big flop out there. It's about where I want to go. So that's looking pretty good. I almost wouldn't say that was right on top of that splash. Let's find our bill. Get it back on there. Let's change our camera angle. Give a little twist. You know, next time I might bring out the AI tripod so it just follows me around. I don't have to do all this twisting and turning. So we're gonna reel this one in. I'm gonna show you what I got on this rig over here. I ain't catching shit. Dang it. I ain't catching nothing. I haven't even had a bite yet. Okay, before everybody starts asking, yes, I do have a 3-pole license. I paid the extra money for it. Okay, so this is my standard heavy-duty catfish rig. Got my 5-ounce cannonball sinker right here. Really don't need 5 ounces out here, of course. There's no current. It's not a giant rig. But I got the 5-ounce rig on there because That's what the pole is set up for and used to casting. So here's a crawfish, crawdad, whatever you want to call it. Probably pissed off. He just had a. Of course, I got standard Santa Cooper rig. Beads, hooks, floats. I don't know. It's what everybody uses online. So just trying to be trendy. I don't think I've really caught more fish that way, but so we're gonna go ahead and throw this guy on the float and get him out there. I mean, why not? He's still moving. Right back through the tail with the 2-ounce float. Let's get him out there. Let's see how deep are we set. I don't think we need. I'm only gonna go a couple feet deep, I think. Move our bobber stop up. That's still about 4 feet, 3 feet maybe. So that right there is probably still 3 feet or so, but we're gonna go with it. We're not gonna go very far out with him. All right, so if you look right in between both those poles, you can see the float right there. We'll see what happens. Looks like the float's getting a little play here. Can't be nothing too big though. Look how close we are to the bank. Sit back down in my chair and watch the float here. I don't know if you can see the float, but it's directly to the left of the far left pole. It's come in quite a bit. Probably about another 10 minutes or so, and we're going to have to wrap this up. I'm starting to get hungry. I need to get home. We caught 2 fish today. That's not bad. Still hoping for a third, though. Always hoping for that last minute catch. I have to go home and watch this video. It's trying out my new microphone here. I don't know if it picks up any background noise or if it takes over, so the only thing you hear is my voice or what. I don't know. I do know you're probably going to hear some fat guy breathing. Sorry about that. I'm trying to work out the kinks here. Plus, I am a fat guy, so. I had this microphone on for some of the video, and I had it off for some of the video. I'm sure when I get back and upload the video and chop it down a bit, I'll be able to tell the difference between when I wasn't and when I was using the mic. I'm sure we'll be able to visually tell too. So, you know, if I'm not wearing it, of course, I'm not using it. So, we'll see. We'll see. Looks like we just got a tug on the left pole there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we must have something good. Oh shoot. Oh, we got a puller. Let's see if we get that bell off real quick. We got it. Hopefully we kept the line tight enough. He's still on. He's still in drag though. You know, these poles that I'm using are probably not used or designed to reel in 20-pound fish. I got a 20-pound test on it, but here he comes. Is he going to start kicking when he gets close? There he goes. He's running. He's running some more. Oh, he ain't happy. He ain't happy. This one's got to be bigger. Or he's just more aggressive. Nah, he's littler. He's just a better fighter. I think I just felt a sprinkle. Oh yeah, he's definitely under 10 pounds. He's just a little angrier. See if I can reach my net here. Oh, he's trying to run. Let's get him back over here. All right, we got him. Oops. All right, so we got him hooked. Let's get the hook out of his mouth and hold him up so you can see him. He's got to be at least 8 to 10. He ain't no big daddy, but he's still a good fighter. Okay, we got him unhooked. Let's get him out and look at him. Oh, he's trying to find that water. He's probably over 10 pounds. He ain't happy. So we got 2 today. This guy was the better fighter. He's probably close to 10 pounds. I don't want to say he's bigger than 15, that's for sure. It is starting to rain, so we might be getting ready to wrap it up on this fish here. So, again, pack bait, strawberry, Kool-Aid, whatever you want to use, strawberry jello, breadcrumbs, oats, corn, hair rig, fake corn. We brought them in. That's 2 for the day. 2 carp, 1 cat, and 1 crawdad. We'll count the crawdad. We did catch him on a hook, so not a bad day. Probably time to wrap it up. So now that the rain started to trickle down, so we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna end on this note. Hopefully we didn't hear too much fat guy breathing. I lowered my mic down on my jacket here compared to where I had it at earlier. But we'll see. We'll see when we watch the video how much fat guy noise we hear. And it happens. It happens. It happens. So I just want to thank everybody for watching the video today. If you even watched it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time with this fall weather. Not being too cold, we're going to keep fishing. And let's not forget, December 1st, trout season starts. We'll be out there. The boy and I will be out there trying to catch some rainbow trout at them stock ponds. So here come the geese. Here come the rain. We're going to take it and call that a day. So thanks again for watching. Have a good day. All right, so I was packing up. Still hadn't pulled my poles in. Looks like we're getting another hit. So we might get one more fish before we get out of here. Oh, shoot. Let's get this guy out of the way. I don't want to step on him. Oh, I think I'm going to go ahead and reel this guy in too. I don't want him to be in the way. Got that big hit. I'll get ready to see what's on that pole. We're packing up to go, so we might not have ended up, might not be ending with that last fish. I think he's still on there. Let's tighten the line. Oh yeah, we're getting ready to set the hook. He's on there. Let's see what we're going to end the day with. He's coming on in, so he's probably not too big. Little catfish. Yep, little catfish. Okay, so as we discussed in the last video, good thing about these hair rigs and this fake corn is you're going to catch catfish too. So that makes 4 fish for us today. 2 little channel cats. God, this guy's in there. I'll have to get the pliers out for this. All right, we got him. So this is the second little fatty we caught today. Probably should have cooked him. We had time tonight, but I don't want to clean them. So we got 2 catfish, 2 carp. Starting to rain. Got all the poles out of the water. We're going home. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Have a good day.